Hey folks, this is Greg Dolan, CEO and co-founder at Keen Decision Systems. I wanted to quickly comment on the economy. Clearly, we're in a recession in the U.S. Marketers are facing unprecedented challenges. We're seeing high inflation, we're seeing supply chain disruption, we're seeing media cuts as a result of that. And marketers are really having to make some really tough decisions about how to really navigate these rough waters and get their brands through the storm and into better economic conditions. And I was contemplating this topic. I thought about the fact that these marketers probably, today's brand managers and kind of brand owners and P&L owners probably haven't had to manage brands through difficult economic conditions. We've had 10 plus years of economic growth in the U.S. and growing budgets. And now through COVID and now the after effects of COVID, we're seeing the exact opposite where we have to make tough decisions. Budgets aren't going up, they're going down. We have to do more with less. And I would say that the biggest difference between what I'm seeing now versus what I experienced back when I was a consumer packaged goods brand marketer, I actually had to manage a portfolio of brands through the Great Recession in 2008. And the biggest difference between now and then is the fact that I didn't really have any data or tools or software to be able to guide the decision-making process. I was reliant on my old-fashioned marketing mix report, my 200-page PowerPoint deck that was about 6 months old, to be able to leverage that to try to make inferences around what to do next. And unfortunately, couldn't really develop a great story around where to cut, where to redeploy, and how to navigate the storm. So what ended up happening is we ended up reducing our media investment, total marketing, redeployed it to trade, price reduction to try to drive demand at shelf. And that has a long-term effect on brand health and the ability for the brand to be successful and competitively advantaged when the marketplace turns. Now, marketers have a wealth of data and tools to be able to guide those decisions. And there is a playbook for managing brands through these difficult periods. Budgets will likely get cut, but it's really key to understand where to cut and how to make sure that you're investing all the dollars to get the biggest bang for the buck. So the first play in the playbook would be to focus on the non-working dollars. So the non-working dollars obviously are the buckets of money like agency fees and consumer research studies and software, and really prioritize those areas where you're going to see a short-term ROI. So you may want to push off the concept test or the iHut or the market segmentation to 2023 and really focus on the investments where you're going to be able to see, they're going to guide your decisions and help you navigate the rough waters in the short term, get through a difficult economy, and guide the decisions around where you cut and where you invest. That would be software like Keen. The second play in the playbook would then be to identify the cuts from your working budget where it's going to hurt the least, and you need a system to help guide that. You need to be able to simulate the external environment, the economic conditions, the other challenges that the brands are facing, and determine what the right plan is to get you through where every dollar is working hard and you're able to achieve your financial results with fewer dollars. And again, that's available to marketers today. It's something that, as we've talked about at Keen, will deliver a short-term ROI. It will deliver better results even in difficult times, and it'll give marketers the confidence that they're making the right moves along the way. So with that, we would welcome an opportunity to have a conversation. We'd welcome an opportunity to partner and help guide marketers through this difficult process. I do think it's going to be short-lived and there's better days ahead, but we'd like to be that partner to help marketers through this difficult period. Take care.